Welcome to the Riverview. My name is Joy.
And my name is Mary.
I'm Marlene, and I'd like to introduce Christine from the village office. And Christine and I, we sort of share a connection here. Her family's like NASCAR racing, and my family like the same. So
That's
we talk a
right.
little bit about that when we meet in the office.
That's right.
So could you take a few minutes and just explain a little bit about your office work here at Riverview, Riverside?
I don't know if 15 minutes will
We'll cover it.
cover it all. And there's just so many jobs and so many duties that I have to do. But basically, I tend to you folk when you come to the counter, answering the phones,
Handling money.
handling the money. Yes, just problem solving.
And you're so patient with everybody when there's a few in a lineup. I notice even we sit down on the bench outside there and wait our turn.
But you are all so good to us.
You never
You're
get-
so friendly, and you're all my friends.
You never
We
get
know
flustered
that.
or anything. Oh, Eric's probably got an Italian word for yours.
I do not
Grazie,
fluster.
grazie
Yeah.
tanto.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
But you're always busy.
Yeah, we are
You
very
never
busy.
stop.
Yeah.
But you know there's nobody watching it right now.
Oh, is that
There
right?
better not be in line now.
Well, I put a sign out there, free. So they can help themselves, I guess.
Yes. That's
All right, ladies, this is our Easter weekend coming up. And so I thought we'd take a few minutes to talk a little bit about Easter. This is Holy Week in all Christian churches, in the Christian faiths. And I thought we'd just take a few minutes to see what our thoughts are about Easter. If you think back, what does Easter mean to you? Either right now or as a child? Do you have any thoughts on that?
Well, we always went to church Easter Sunday.
And you always dressed up. You
Always
better
dressed
the
up.
hats,
You got a
the
new
hats,
dress for
yes.
Easter.
Oh, yeah,
You
the
wore a
hats.
hat for Easter.
Yes, yes.
And then you came home and filled up on the candies.
That's right. That's when you had the Easter egg
No,
hunt.
my
right?
mother always went to the Peacock restaurant.
Mhm.
And every Easter, that's what she got us, a big egg
Well,
with our name on it. And it was all filled. And I had it all finished in one day.
well, that was from your family, but remember that Peter Cottontail
Oh, I
used
got
to
it.
come in through the garden there.
Oh, yeah.
He was the one that brought the little
And
treats.
you always got a new dress for
Yes.
Christmas, for Easter.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Mhm, mhm.
Christine, you have any thoughts on
Yeah, I don't remember the new dress. The only thing I remember is getting dressed up, but whether it was new or not, I don't recall.
Mhm.
And I do remember all the treats when we came home.
Yes.
And going to church on
Yes.
Sunday morning,
Mhm.
that was really important.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
So each family have traditions from their childhood, and they probably carried them into their own family lives, or with your nieces and nephews that Mary shared with the different families too.
Mhm.
So it's nice to think of the memories.
But it just makes you wonder if there was too much emphasis put on the Easter bunnies and the chocolates and all that,
Yes.
rather than the real meaning of Easter, really.
What is the real meaning of Easter, do you think?
It's the resurrection.
The resurrection.
That's right.
That's right.
That's from the Friday and the resurrection on Sunday.
I sort of like this season, this Holy Week season, and maybe the week prior to and the weeks after, because actually the Easter season lasts for 40 days after, till Pentecost Sunday. Because before Christmas, there's so much materialism and commercialism. Like the build up to Christmas, you almost forget what Christmas is.
Yes,
The
right.
Easter season seems more holy,
Yes.
more a time for self-reflection.
It is more time for reflection.
That's
More
right.
time for family.
That's right,
Yes,
that's
yes.
right.
Mhm.
There was quite an article in the Record this week, and I should have cut it out and I didn't. It was by a preschool teacher, I guess in Kitchener-Waterloo area. Sometimes parents have a hard time explaining the Easter Bunny idea to their children and connect that with the religious significance of Easter. And she sort of said in her article, you don't have to look for a very deep answer to that. The most simplest thing, like for example, when Johnny comes home and says, "Where did I come from?" And then the mother and dad are thinking, "Oh my goodness, how are we going to?"
Yeah.
Because so and so came from
Right.
Toronto. That's really all the answer he was looking for. Right? But parents have to make some kind of a connection between the Easter eggs and all the fancy candies that they receive from the Easter Bunny and from their families.
True.
Yes, to make the
So what did
connection.
she say? Did she give any concrete?
Yes, she had some lovely little comments, and maybe I could get it online and reread it. I kind of skimmed it really fast that day and not thinking about it till today.
Yeah, that would be good to know.
Yes.
Pass that on,
That's
right?
right, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, she was like an early childhood education teacher,
Okay.
so it should be easy to get it online, and it was just this week. So,
Okay.
like, well, today's Tuesday, so it would have been maybe Thursday or Friday of last week. Yes,
Mhm.
yeah.
Well, the eggs are supposed to resemble new life.
That's right.
And I think, isn't that how it sort of started?
That's right.
But I don't know anything deeper than that.
But what is sending the children out to find them? What does that,
Easter
you know,
egg
what
hunt.
does that?
Well, it made fun for
Into it.
families,
Mhm.
fun for groups,
Mhm.
brought people together.
Yes.
Again, if you want that community idea.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the new life, of course, is the resurrection of Christ,
Yes.
his new life. Yeah, so, but the thing is, like, there's so many readings, I brought some here on Easter Sunday, but how can you take that story of 2,000 years ago and apply it to your own life today? That's what families need to do.
Yes, more so than.
What does it
Easter
mean
eggs.
for today?
Mhm.
It's not just about getting treats on Sunday
No,
morning and
no.
gifts.
Mhm.
It
That's
can
right.
It can become another gift day, right?
That's right,
Yeah.
that's right.
And that's not what it's
So
supposed to be.
families, you know, even if they don't attend church, but in their own family situation, then to bring in the meanings
The
of
real
Easter,
meaning.
the real
Of
meaning of
Easter.
Easter. Yes.
Mhm.
Anything else you'd like to add to that?
I think that covers it very, very well. That, as I say, it's
But it is a lovely
it's not
time.
just Easter eggs, it's
Mhm.
the meaning of.
Well, the weather starts to get nicer
That's
too.
right.
You know,
Yes.
the sun's coming out.
And look at the few flowers along the
And
front
the
of here.
flowers.
Yeah, the
Yes.
few flowers here gave us such a thrill. And there's just a handful of them. Another little bunch of daffodils out on the other side today.
Right,
And
right.
it's, you know, and that's new life.
New life
And that's
again.
what spring is, and that's when, like, who's to say the resurrection of Jesus happened in April 8th?
Mhm, mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
but it's the idea of the new beginning, the
Yeah.
springtime.
It's just your belief.
And our good Easter egg hunt that we're having here at River Glen.
That's right, that's right.
One for
Oh,
the children,
yes.
one for the adults.
I'll have to bring my grandsons too.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Can they come too?
Oh, I think so.
I should bring them.
Yes, yes.
Ooh, they'd like that.
So Mary, when you were going into the schools to do your dental hygienist work, did you have tips for the children around Easter time?
Oh, yes.
So maybe you could
Going to
relate some.
visit the dentist and this and
Clean your
that.
teeth.
And the older ones, I used to say, now be true to your teeth and they won't be false to you.
Oh, that's nice, I like that.
That takes all the
Oh, I
joy
never
out of
heard
it.
that. It's an excellent
Yeah,
one.
that was for the higher grades,
Yeah.
like grade 6,
That takes all the
7.
joy out of eating
Yeah.
the chocolate, though.
And they didn't know what I had in my pocket.
So Mary, you have some Easter facts there, do you, on your sheets?
Yes.
What have you got to share with us?
Easter is now celebrated.
Oh, do you want me to read this? Oh, it's celebrating the word. A festival of egg throwing was held in church, during which the priest
Would throw
would
a hard-boiled egg.
egg to one of the
Choir boys?
choir
Oh, my
boys.
goodness.
It was then tossed from one choir boy to the next, and whoever held the egg when the clock struck 12 was the winner and retained the egg.
Oh my
That
God.
sounds like a hot potato.
Oh, not like
Wait,
that.
wasn't he a loser though?
Let's see there. You haven't got your glasses on.
No, do you want my glasses?
I got mine here in my buggy.
You can use mine.
The first Easter baskets were made to look like birds' nests. Well, isn't that true with the little
yeah.
right? Yeah. Here's a $64,000 question for you. What do you call that grass that you put in an Easter basket?
Nesting?
Oh,
No?
that's
Moss.
No.
no.
I don't know.
Excelsior.
I've never heard that.
I worked in a dime store one year when I was going to high school, so I remember that. The custom of giving eggs at Easter time has been traced back to Egyptians, Persians, Gauls, Greeks, and Romans, to whom the egg was a symbol of life. So there you are, there's the connection right there.
Oh.
The egg, the symbol of life. Christ rising from the dead, new beginning.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
that's really nice.
It's too bad they don't speak it more often and, you know, to the children and even.
Some
Yeah,
churches
that's
still use the old tradition of using evergreens, which is a symbol of eternal life, embroidered in red, white, woven in straw. But most now prefer displays of flowers in spring colors, green, yellow, whites.
I've never heard that.
Yeah,
Okay.
very nice.
No.
Good
Okay,
Easter egg.
We'll be having you
Oh,
there.
I have another, it's just in my mind and it popped in. Do you know, other than a religious song, do you know an Easter song?
Here comes Cottontail.
Yes, here comes Peter Cottontail.
Peter Cottontail.
Oh,
And
no.
You should know that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're teaching.
Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping,
Hop, hop, hop.
hopping
through
down the bunny trail,
trail.
hippity hoppity,
Hippity,
Easter's on its way. And there's another one that we used to sing when we were younger, maybe before Christine's time.
Yeah.
In your Easter bonnet,
Yes.
with all the
trimmings
frills on it. Those are
Oh.
ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so anything else you'd like to say then about Easter?
I don't know.
What has she got behind
We've got
there?
pretty decorations up all over here. Oh, the bunny.
There's Peter
He's our little
Cottontail.
friend, he's our little mascot, eh?
Oh,
Now he
dear.
probably wants me to sing a song again.
Give me some. You're not supposed to eat it, you're supposed to deliver it. Here, one,
And you have to share
I
too.
should.
So in keeping with the pennies that we've been talking about all week, because we're not going to have pennies anymore, the new expression is going to be a nickel for your thought.
Instead
Oh,
of penny for
Penny
your
for
thoughts.
your, penny for your thought, it'll be a nickel for your thought.
Do you think they'd be worth a nickel?
Gee,
Oh, dear.
I'm not saving any pennies now.
Well, it's been suggested that you bring
I've only
your,
got about 10 of them.
What are we supposed to do with them all?
well, you're supposed to maybe donate them, if you have a lot, donate them to charities.
Yeah.
And it looks like you're going to be bringing your pennies to Riverside for Alzheimer's.
Hey, now that's a
That's
Oh,
really
great
good
That's a
idea.
good
So maybe
idea.
our viewers could help us out on that.
That's a really good
Yes,
idea.
that's a
I've got
good
lots
idea.
of pennies.
Yes.
My
yes.
name is Charity.
Well, if
We'll
she-
bypass you. We'll bypass you.
so if she's charity, she's faith, hope, and charity,
Faith,
and
hope,
I'm
and charity.
and I'm love.
And Charity.
Yeah, that's right. Faith, hope, charity.
Yeah.
Mm.
Your charity.
Oh,
Well, that was
dear.
quite a nice discussion about Easter, ladies.
Oh,
And,
yes.
and it's nice to learn some of these symbols here. Maybe we can
Yes.
get a copy for you to take home. It would be nice.
Mhm.
Sure.
Yes.
I can copy it myself.
Yes.
Yes.
In the
They're
office.
fixing the copier right now as we speak,
Yeah.
so that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you, everyone, and have a blessed and holy Easter. And my name is
And
Marlene.
brush, brush, brush.
Thank you, and you too.
Thank you.
My name's Joy.
My name's Mary.
My name's Christine.
Bye.
Bye now.